Well, this load screens is... I think that it's loading, but you don't know because it just leaves you hanging here. But anyway, hello VR addicts, welcome to my channel. I am Paolo Trianni and this is After the Fall. I know it's a late review, but now we've got all the content. A lot of content, should we say, more than when it released, which was pretty lame, let's be honest, but now there's a lot more. It's got more content, but I am playing the Quest version, and I have to say that I don't think the graphics are that great. I think the textures are very bad, and I don't think it's that sharp. There is absolutely zero support for this Quest Pro, which is a shame because rendered, foveated rendering, dynamic with the eye tracking would have been very useful. But yeah, these arcade machines are very square. Yeah, here we go. Now, it took that long to load, and then it says loading again. And I don't like the font neither. I know what they're trying to do with the font, but I kind of just wish it was Impact, maybe. Or, you know. But I'm okay with the font. I think you could live with the font. And the font is nice and sharp. But anyway, I'm playing with bots, and these bots are the most stupidest bots you'll ever meet in your life.
Keep an eye out for that missing supply team.
Give me the best shot, Snowbreed.
I've only come in with a pistol because I'm an idiot. But okay, even though I've got better weapons now. I'm going to grab myself a juice booster. And you put them on your arm. Here, the graphics on this just doesn't... Yeah, like I said, the textures are all just missing. It's just dumbed down quite a lot. I mean, I've played games that do look better, so I know it can be done. But I'll have to play the PC version just to see what the difference is, because it just doesn't look that great, let's be honest. Oh look, there's my hand cannon. See, I only just got that. Do I want anything else? Nah, let's risk it. Let's put this thing. Okay, I guess I'm not going that way. Right, so here's bot. Jen, Michael, Jimmy. Bunch of bots. Pistols, pretty much. Two of them are carrying basically Desert Eagles, which they call the Falcon Horizon or whatever, I don't know, something like that. There is a few guns and there's lots of different attachments in the game. I don't understand why it says stand clear. When she talks, when the story goes around, by the way, it's not that much of a bad
Let's go.
storytelling, but the arcade side of things can be a little and that as well. Surely somewhere I could change that. I got hit there and I lost a bar of health. I'm now down to 19. I shouldn't have done that. I got too close to the edge and I it off.
Here they come!
Doing this level before, it's just Chinatown, so I just redo the same level bit by accident. You notice there's going to be little tiny stuff on the ground. That stuff on the ground is basically the stuff that you need to harvest to buy stuff. But you can't buy anything unless you find blueprints for them. Now you can manually, you've got hardcore reload, which means you have to get rid of the magazine, and you need to put the mag back in again, like that, and then you have to cop the gun to put a round in. These are the things on the ground. See, the voice acting of the bots are a bit not cool, I'd say. Now, a lot of people say because there's a lot of zombies in this, or a lot coming at you, maybe that's the reason why the graphics aren't so good, but I can't help thinking they could be shoot or smack these things, and they're not easy to smack. I have had some bugs. It's been, what, 2 years or a year or something? I don't know. Since this came out, and I've still found bugs. Once I reloaded with a team, and because one person quit, none of the enemy turned up. After all this time, I'm still finding people to join with, but it does take a while. It's probably not very smooth at the moment because I'm recording using the Quest. But to be honest, sometimes it's not very smooth anyway. Oh, there's a big pig. He's only stunned, by the way. Now he's dead. Now you're going to go up and pick up all the little tiny thingamajiggers on the ground. Because obviously they're kind of like a currency in the game. Yeah. Worst thing, graphically, I don't think the texture's that good. In the Quest version. Pretty sure PC version or even the PlayStation 2 version would be better. It's worth checking everywhere as well, just for stuff. Also, there isn't really, so far, I've only had one boss. So I'm trying to get it, and it's not smooth. Look at the textures on these doors, it's not the greatest. I'm not really looking, I'm not really trying to shoot the boss here. Oh, there's something here. This guy's holding a couple of things. That's another gun, and that's a grenade maybe? Oh no, that's a syringe, that's a syringe, whatever they call it. Booster. Parquet flooring here is bigger than I've ever seen a parquet floor before. And that's another thing, I think that size is a little bit weird, because the size of the bots are fine, but the size of the zombies, considering they're supposed to be pre-humans, so to speak, probably. Freaking super soft, like white walkers or something.
Reloading.
It takes to get used to use the load. I don't know how you try this, by the way. I just knocked out my magazine.
That was badass.
Go over it, I think you pick it up again, but man, there's plenty of ammo
Sign
in
of
the
that
game.
missing team, I see. I fear the worst. That's a new sprawl, though. Wonder what that's all about.
See, that sounds fine. And the flooring here looks kind of cool, but it's lacking textures. Shoot them in the heads do get bonus. And the great thing is you can hit the kind of left Oculus button and or Rift or Meta button, and then you'll see the damage, you see your kills, you see your headshots, you see how much you've harvested so far, and you see your accuracy. You'll see what difficulty I've got it on, which is veteran. It goes to no hope, I believe, or something. Or I played Nightmare the other day and it was like really bad. That whole bit where I go to the edge and it just puts me straight down, I don't like. I think it's probably a setting, so I need to change the setting. The guns, gameplay of the guns is It's okay. But I've been spoilt with breaches lately, and I kind of think they should put stuff in places as well. I'll shoot them up there, but can you get the loot? Oops. You can shoot your teammates, but I don't think you can TK them or damage them in the way. So, yeah, if I was to compare this to other games similar to it, like Left 4 Dead and Blood, World War Z, this probably be the least coolest. But it's in VR, and for some reasons that makes it a better There's LMGs in the game, there's M16s in the game, it's sort of AK looking thing in the game. And there we go. So we're going to pick up all these things. Make sure we got them all. Go over here, grab that. Just going to check up here. I don't know why I'm checking up here. I think the only thing that will be up here is probably ammo that I can't use. I guess you need special stuff for that. I'm not entirely sure. Shoot these red things and they kind of explode, and they can actually take out the zombies.
Sprawl went away.
So. Just going to tap out of my headset for a second. Vicky, no. Don't eat that food. Come on, it's... Up, up, up. Fuck, hear something. My dog is trying to eat. One of my friggin' dogs is trying to eat. I'm sure you can smash this as well, but look how much attempts that took. And there's nothing in here. So... that was pretty bad. And then you can go to a little soft safe part where you scan your face, blah blah blah, and go in, and even that doesn't look good, but it functions quite well. The doors do kind of function quite well. It's just the textures that kind of let it down, if anything, in this game, and the squarey kind of stuff.
Excellent.
I'm going to take a health, and I'm going to get another health. Run my gun instead. A bit more that did.
Booster here.
Not cheap. Booster here. And then an ammo box. That's pretty good. It says my ammo's full, so that was pointless. More than that, probably like grenades and stuff.
Let's go.
And you can hold the gun. You can buy sights and. I accidentally clicked the right button there, and that totally confused me. Alright, so the reason why I've gone like this is because I've shot the fat guy, fat zombie. But you'll find that a lot of people single wielding two weapons, because if you slowly shoot and not go like the actual mental with it, you can actually control your gun, which is a bit of a shame, because I like a little bit more better control than that. Here with floppy drive, you're looking for floppy drives, old school floppy drives, and if you look at the size of that floppy drive, that is pretty big. And I remember floppy drives being well, almost oversized.
Reloading.
I'm playing this sitting down right now because it's hurting my back, but I can't be asked to stand up. Getting late in the day as well. We got one, look, see like the thing down the bottom there? I'm going to try shooting my teammate and he'll go into that. Nice. Wow, that really is. See one of the bots, Jimmy, has just gone absolutely bonkers. It's going hardcore on us right now. Picking up all the loot on the ground, which I didn't get kind of when I first got into this. I literally went into this with not knowing a little thing about it. So I didn't even know if you could put things on the back of your arms. I didn't even know about these rocket things. But then again, like at the same time, I still don't know how to fire these rocket things. Maybe it's because it didn't say. If you've got one round left, you can reload your gun because that just it's one in the chamber and then none in the mag anyway. So then you just don't have to rechamber, can you? It's better than this one. But yeah, the gameplay is kind of fun and it is better with other people. They say like you should play this with other people for whatever reviews, right? Now the reason for that is because the plots are just not that great, right? Always reverse the trial if you can. Picks up the guy, that's virtually an instant kill if it holds into him. Juice. That's why you always sort of grab a juice. When you get in here, you get some zombies as well. But yeah, gameplay is probably worth it. I mean, the graphics then, they'll grow on you. They will. They'll grow on you. That's the most important part. There's another floppy drive. Guy's got a booster, which I'm going to take straight away. And another gun. I don't need another gun, but you can carry more guns out. I don't have room for a floppy drive, so this is the bot that's going to take it. Drop it on the ground. The bots take it. And that makes it a little bit more confusing to me because drop this, do they take that? Bots, come on. Take that. So there must be a way that I can get bots to take this. I can't work it out for the life of me. So, yeah, I've only seen one boss type, and I've heard in the early reviews that it is
just about to circle to the other end, runner. Keep at it. You've got some more snow breed on your way.
I should kill myself. I missed it a bit there. But, you know, happens when you play bots, boy. Obviously, if you have a team, you really need to. And this is probably why you need a scanner, because, like, you press the button normally. Yeah, the cog turns and all that would look really good with higher textures. Right, so when you're in a place like this, you can
need to adjust.
grab your floppy disks and you can put them in. And then that kind of stores them.
Booster, here. Reloading.
Right, I think I might need to grab another one. It's empty. Empty. You can only grab one booster. Okay. Doesn't matter. So I guess you got to hit it hard or something. I think I'm getting close to the boss right now. But yeah, the gameplay is solid, I think. But content, even though it's better than it was when it first released, and it is
Got you good.
a lot better, like 3 times better, maybe even more. It kind of does feel a little empty without the bosses, with only having one boss, the Slammer. People have been playing this for ages, they're kind of pros. Yeah, get those. It does have smooth turning, it has smooth movement, it also has teleportation for those and snap turning type. He has ice armor on. Don't have the perks, you know, like doing back blood, which is a shame, you know, with the cards. So that's quite cool, even though they take ages to learn. Well, it's too late now. I'm grabbing the wrong weapon, but that's because I just haven't got the things for that. So did pre-warn me just there that people are coming up. And this is the boss. Nothing special, it's just a massive sponge. The red parts that you need to shoot off before you can. Well, shooting off the red parts is. There's nothing amazing, but the game will get you coming back just to upgrade your weapons. Because you just want to get that extra upgrade. So, you know, it does have that factor, which is quite cool. It's a lot more easier when you got more bigger, more badass weapons. Because I came in here with a Tommy gun last time and it was ripping off his armor like. It's cheap. Bots are not great. Lucky now. It's not generally hard. I'm out of ammo. Another one is green. Just lost me over. Fire. But now it's going to get hard. This is just going to practice me. Green boxes don't replenish, but that one will over there. This is all you have to do, just keep in front of them. It's going to swipe me at some point. And I'll just keep that pistol off. There's nothing that's going to make a change in stance. We've got one thing left. There you go. Now these guys can come back to life and apologise for being so crap. And that's generally it. The sound in this game is just generic. There's nothing really beastie about it. There's nothing amazing about it. But it's okay for what it is. Except for the voice sounds. I don't... That... Oh, it's like Duke Nukem kind of style. But... yeah, you know, some of the sounds are just kind of a little bit lame, but, you know, I definitely would hope the PC version looks better than this. So I definitely have a gripe with the quality of the graphics, obviously, as I keep going back to it. The animations didn't seem too bad, but when you get into the lobby, you'll see some people don't seem to have really amazing see the animation. But headsets do that. It happens in breaches as well and stuff like that. See, now I've got sights for the assault carbine. I've got like a barrel for the assault carbine, and I've also got a grip for the assault carbine now. They're color coded a little bit there, so that might mean something. I've got an accuracy of 65% because I'm using a pistol. You'll find that people have lower accuracies if you've got an LMG, for instance. It's spitting all over the place. My damage was there. I've got 118 kills, 92 headshots, but that's not 92 headshot kills. That means I actually hit 92 heads. So if I'm like putting, say, 92 flipping shots into one of those brutes, yeah. Current event. Well, we just did that, didn't we? So Union Tower, is that going back? I don't know. I'm going to go back to the hub anyway, and I'm going to show you some of the other parts of the game. Because it's a shame it hasn't got booster cards, like little crystals maybe, like, or something that can boost your stats. That'd be fantastic.
Welcome to the line. Neglecting your medical checkups will put your fellow line combatants at risk. Anyone doing so risks ration reduction or community service.
It's just like freaking one of those zombie towns in the US where everyone's on drugs. Just go past them very slowly and into this area here. This area here is where all the guns are. These are my guns here, and I've got a lot of these pistols now, so I don't know if you can get anything for, oops. Where's this card come from? Oh, it's the intro. Can for the eagles and stuff, but I don't think you can get anything for the generic pistol. See, it won't give me anything for those pistols. But I'm going to take my very poor looking M16, it's rusty and everything. I'm going to shove it on this thing here. And this machine, again, it's kind of a machine, it's an arcade machine, I just think it's a bit kind of okay-ish. And then you can obviously get this with the money, or, that's barrels, and then obviously the sight, when, a reflex sight. I'm going to buy a reflex sight. Nice. And here's the reflex sight. I wouldn't recommend getting a hollow sight, because, well, the one I've got already isn't that great. There you go. I don't know what you're supposed to do with this. Nope. See, now I've got like a sort of red dot sight on there. The red dot sights, they're a good distance away, and you can bring it in, and then you get bigger and smaller. It does seem oversized. But the hollow one on my sort of ACOG hollow sight on my Tommy gun here, it's okay, but then it disappears. Kind of disappears when I'm got it too close. And I generally hold my gun like a gun, you know, and it's normally a bit more closer than that. So yeah, that's my Tommy again. And this is my other gun. I don't think I can afford to get anything else for it, so there is a grip, but it's 100. And that's my. I don't get it. Have I got that grip already? Oh, why can't I get that grip? Because I've got 100. And then you got Flatfire. You do have some mods here, but they correspond to the gun, which are nice, but not to the player. Do get skins though for the gun and also for the you can see I haven't used this gun at all yet. And then in here is your player skins, and this mirror is rubbish. Look at this mirror. I mean, what the hell? That's the most fuzziest mirror I've ever seen in my life. I mean, why couldn't this be a proper looking mirror? Am I lost here or something like that? And there's percentages that you can feel. Some of these kind of like you can have already, I think, but yeah, usually some people in chat in the lobby and all that already carrying the sort of cool skins. And people always constantly invite you to a game as well. But you want to play it out a little bit yourself before that happens, because if you don't, you're not going to get through the story a little bit. But you can invite people to it. No, you don't have to just do the story yourself. You see, I've done all this, so I'm supposed to be the Union. So I just go straight to there, and then again we get this super long unnecessary screen here that doesn't seem to do anything. I hit start and everyone disappears. I can't move. I'm stopped looking at the terrible actual pixelated mucky looking graphics of the arcade machine and how square and janky it is, and I'm here for, let's just see how long I'm here for. This can't be that normal. And then also when you go around, you'll probably see like in the slight corner of my peripheral, I can see this hexagon with the exclamation mark in it. And that's to tell you where your objective is, but at the same time, it's look at it, it's obvious, you can just see it. I mean, you don't really need the peripheral thing. And I'm still waiting. And whilst I'm waiting, is there any way that I can I mean, the HUD's pretty interesting stuff there. There's a graphics settings between interface and audio on the PC version, isn't there? There isn't on this. It's a bit of a shame, really. I think that they should come back in here and add text. But, you know, they should carry on trying to probably reduce it. They don't need a massive lobby. If they're going to cut off the sound, they've cut off the sound in the lobby. Probably because everybody's being racist. A lot of people are being sort of arsey as well. So they probably have no sound. You do get speaking sound in the party, so you can talk to each other in party. But you can't in the lobby. So what's the point of having a big lobby with people in it? Is it not just, you know, a waste? They could just make a smaller area and make it look really pretty. Like the first part you're in does look pretty, so in the game. And then there you go, that's how long that took. And then as soon as you got through that part, you get to this loading part here as well. And then you're thinking, wow, you know, how much did they actually loading up onto the hard drive or onto the memory? And I've got more memory, you know. Harvest site, 2000, blah blah blah. Here's bots again.
Runner squad that went in there not too long ago. I'm not getting any harvest from
I've got it so.
So I need you and your team to go.
So when I let go of my gun, it goes straight to my holster. But you can have a wheel and all sorts. I mean, there's quite a few cool optional
booster here.
Options that you can do in the game. But as it goes as far as the flat games, you know, I definitely think flat games got better story, better ending monsters.
Let's go.
You know the drill. Run, gun, harvest, and done.
This is the map that broke when I was playing it with Addictive.
Reloading.
I'm not thinking that veteran's that hard. I should probably go for a bit harder. I'm wondering though, the barrels, right? When you blow them up, do they stay fiery? Oh, see, I'm not gripping the guns going up. They're fire. Look, it blows up, right? It's like an explosive barrel, not a fiery barrel. Those big dudes, like dudes. Again, if it was originally a human being, that's a big dude. But I don't mind them being big. It's just your average Joe dudes. Boys, like, to me, if you're 6'5" plus. Just lost my eye stance there. I don't know if this guy's giving out where he is. Then you're going to turn into a zombie. I'm lucky I'm 5'7" or something. I'm in this right now and it's very grayscale. Now I'm hitting that really hard, look. I've seen people that play this every day and they seem to have a problem with it.
Booster, here.
So I guess it's something you get used to. Game. This match is quite. I can tickle my Thompson gun. It kicks up like a beast when you let go.
Now, why does that ring a bell?
Okay, from now and there. I'm not coming in right now. Too many problems with it. And I can back away now. The big dude. It charges you. Oh.
Reloading.
Just have to empty out the mag. Right, I think these things disappear after a while, so you want to grab them when you can. I don't know. But other than that, it's, you know, I would personally give the game 6 out of 10, and that's mainly because the price. It's only it's $49.99 in my mind.
This harvest site is
Any time in the
relatively
week.
new, so there might be more snowbreed around than you're used to.
And that's generally it for me. I'm going to give it, I'm going to be harsh and give it what it, you know, graphically looks like. I'm shooting this thing. Oh, I've got tape. That's interesting. What's that about? And this didn't have a counter because it's got a red dot on it instead.
Die. Reloaded.
So he had a lot of like ice on his head. I know it's supposed to be sort of like a wintry kind of scenario, but everything's kind of grayscale. So I'm going to get more coming in. With friends, this game is okay. With even random people, it'll be okay. But it's not going to be okay with the bots because the bots are just not great. We have to do it with the bots if you want to play, you know, when you go through progression. That's good.
Need more ammo.
And the bots are good enough to shoot them. But you play with like, you play something like Bank for Blood, and it's just so much more better. But, you know, talking about AAA company. I do like Vertigo games. I'm not being too harsh on Vertigo. I think Damn is one of the best games I've played. I've really enjoyed it so much.
We're good. Sprawl is gone.
So it's going down this flickering to the right. I was holding it on the mag again. Okay, you want to have a good look everywhere as well. But I bet there's lots of people that run with two of these.
Reloading.
Because, yeah, it's worth it. Alright. Well, there you go then. 6 out of 10. 6, one lowered because of the poor graphics, another lowered because of the poor bots, another one lowered because of the stupid lobby system. And then I put those together. Another one. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and a like. Thank you very much for watching, and ciao.